This is Michael Bloomberg again, your ENC 91 professor. And what I'm going to show you in this very short video is how to post on the discussion board and how to submit an assignment on Blackboard. So the first thing we're going to look at is posting on the discussion board. I am in your week 1 tab, which is June 17th through June 23rd. And in that tab is a link for discussion board. So in order to access the discussion board, you will simply click on that link. And it will take just a moment to load up. And for the discussion board, there will generally be 1 to 2 discussion assignments per week. And now that it's loaded up, you'll see that there's a link for introduction and syllabus. I'm going to start just at random here. I'm going to click on syllabus, and it's all linked. So when you see syllabus, week 1, June 17th through June 23rd, just click on that, and that's what I'm going to do. And in just a moment, what will appear is a discussion box, assuming this thing will load up here in just a moment. Okay, and it's coming up now. And it's, if, for example, no one else has posted at this point, so you're not going to see any other threads, but most likely when you post, at some point someone else will have posted, so you'll see other things usually. But what I'm going to do is, and what you'll want to do is click on Create Thread, which is what I'm going to click on now. We'll take it just a moment, and it should load up. Sometimes you just have to be patient, wait on these things to come through. And that's the nature of Blackboard sometimes. Sometimes you can get a little slowed down and bogged down. Just always remain patient with it, which now that I have it's come through. This is going to be very difficult for you to see, so I'm just going to kind of explain it. I'm looking at it with my own eyes right now, and it's a little hard to see. There's a subject line, and it has an asterisk. That's just basically the title of your discussion thread. And what you're going to be doing on here is just replying to a series of questions that I have created. So you'll give it a title. Then from there, there's a message box. And on the message box, that's where you will create your actual posting. Now, what I would recommend you do is use Microsoft Word to just copy and paste into this box. Otherwise, you could run into glitches on Blackboard. It has been known to happen before where students have lost their work. So what I again would recommend is a copy-paste from Microsoft Word. Once you have posted it at that point and typed in your message in the box, just click Submit. Be careful though, don't click Cancel, because if you do, you will lose your message. Don't click Save Draft because it'll save it in Blackboard, and usually it's very difficult to find there. Now in this case I am going to cancel, but don't you do that. I'm just canceling because this was just a sample. And I'm going to go back to discussion board, and what I'm very briefly going to do is I'm going to click on the introduction thread because I have actually already posted my introduction. So feel free to read. And please note that you can post a reply to my introduction if you want to do that. That's fine. I'm going to click on it, and so now you see what it looks like with an actual content in there. And remember that as part of your requirement, it's 100 words per posting. And you do have to have a 100-word reply. Not only are you answering questions, you're also replying. So I'm going to hit Reply. And that's up at the very top. It's in the corner here. Once you've clicked on someone else's thread, you can click Reply. And once you do that, it will bring up, very similar to before, a subject line. Now, it's just using my subject line as a repeat. That's fine. You don't have to change that. Then just post in your reply under the message. And then again, down here, same rules as before. Just click Submit. Please know that when you click Submit, your message is posted for everyone to see. So if you're still editing, you're not ready for others to see it, don't click Submit. And again, stay away from Cancel and Save Draft. Okay? that's pretty much the ins and outs of the discussion board. What I'm going to do now is I have a separate tab pulled up. I'm going to show you very briefly how to submit an assignment. This is a previous class that I taught because at this point we're about 5 days before our class is set to begin. You don't have anything yet that you need to submit, but I'm going to show you in theory how you would do it using this other class that I've taught. In the coursework tab is, of course, where you'll find your work posted each week. And here, for this previous class in their coursework, I posted an activity 4.3 for them to do. So very similar, it will be linked. So you will just click the link when you're ready to submit an assignment. And while this is working, I do want to let you know that I have also posted Microsoft Word documents to show you how to do these things as well. So don't forget to check those out too. From there, you'll have assignment information, and that will include any instructions that I will post to you. And one thing you want to note is that, and you can't really see it very well from this page, but there will be an option for you to send a message to me. And the biggest thing that you're going to want to do is click on Attach File. You never just want to copy paste to the box your work because it's going to really wreak havoc with your format. And remember that I'm a stickler for format, so you don't want your format to go bad. Instead, make sure that you save all of your work on a flash drive, and then when you get ready to submit, once you've hit the submit the particular assignment, you're going to click under Attach File, Browse My Computer. And from there, you will pull up your flash drive and pull up that particular assignment. And you will click it. And then once you've done that, you will click Submit. And that will send your assignment to me in Blackboard. And from there, I will be able to open the document and view your work. So again, big thing about submitting assignments, just remember that the submission box is only to give me messages if you have something you want me to know about the assignment. If you had a struggle, you can send that in there. But otherwise, just remember that to actually send the assignment, you're going to go to Attach File, Browse My Computer, pull it up on your flash drive and attach it. And then again, at the bottom right hand of the page, you'll click Submit. And again, stay away from Cancel and Save Draft, as neither of those options will be useful to you. However, I do hope this video is useful to you. And again, what we just covered is how to use the discussion board in creating your own discussion reply, as well as a reply to a classmate, as well as how to submit an assignment. More videos might be forthcoming as we get into particular lessons. I hope you found this useful, and stay tuned for more videos. Take care, guys.